All right, football. Literally, Chelsea's playing City right now, and Napoli's playing Juventus right now. So I'm missing two good games to make this video, bro. Two good games. So let's talk about football, bro. So the first thing I want to talk about, I guess, is my football experience in America. Let's go with that, because I originally came from England here when I was really young. So I just want to talk about football, my experience with that. Played it for many, many years. So for all my people out there in America, let me know what y'all think about it. My people in England, let me know what y'all think too. Whoever's watching, for real, bro. Because, so, football in America. So let me first off saying that the best states I would say they call it travel football, I guess, in America, travel soccer. But the best states that were good at football, I would say, were like Florida, Texas had a lot of ballers too. Florida and Texas had a lot of ballers. I'm not really sure where I want to say the rest came from, to be honest. I want to say it was mostly East Coast people, though. Or East Side, at least, you could say. I'm not too sure about the other states, but Florida and Texas definitely had some ballers. And so I grew up playing travel. I played in many different teams, a couple of different teams, rose up the ranks. Because I didn't start travel for a while, because we first started with recreational soccer. And so recreational football was like, kind of like Sunday. No, it wasn't really Sunday league, I would say. It was more like, I don't know, but I mean, when I was playing when I was young, it was comp, though. It was comp. Like, it was tough. Like, we was playing some good people. Like, a lot of my boys was playing and all that stuff, and it was good competition for sure. But, like, you could say it's kind of like Sunday. Like, it was hella cheap, you know. It was pretty easy to get into, you know. It's local. It was basically local. Like, grassroots. Basically, like, grassroots, you could say. But in America, grassroots ain't really a thing for real like that. But I'll talk about that in another video. Yeah, bro, I grew up playing recreational, then I transitioned from recreational to travel when I was like, because I played recreational all the way up until like probably 13, 14, and then I switched to travel soccer, which is like more serious, where you travel around. Like, you go to different states to play. You can stay in the state, but you can go to different cities within the state, whereas rec is all in that one city, basically. Like, you hardly even really change fields that much, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, so when I made the jump to travel at like 14, 15. And that's when things started getting real. Like, that's when I was like real competition. Like, I would sometimes have games where I would just play bad. I would struggle. Like, oh damn, like, you know, this is the real football, you know, for real. So that's when like you get them like a lot better. I was gonna say you get the most better. That's when you actually can get a lot better. Like, seriously, if you're serious about it, bro, like, you definitely gotta play travel if you're in America as early as you can. It's expensive though. Like, it's bread. I'm not gonna lie. So that's the thing that can be hard, because I started with recreational and eventually, you know, I got to the point where I wanted to, you know, take it to the next level. And, you know, my parents agreed, and I started playing travel for real. And that's when you meet the best players, bro. That's when you play against the best of the best, bro. That's where you just really got to hustle, put your head down, hustle, listen to your coach, you know, put in that work after practice, put in those hours when you're not even practicing with your team. Have the single, like, you know, you practice alone or practice with your boys or something like that, bro. But that's where you can really grind and rise up the ranks and then start getting seen for real. But, yeah, I would say just it was definitely it was an interesting experience in America, I'll say the least. I don't want to talk too much about it in this video. I'll talk about the specifics in another video, but it was definitely very interesting, I would say. Travel is a good level. For all my people out there in America balling, keep balling. I was gonna say keep hooping. I guess there's travel basketball too. Keep hooping, keep balling, whatever it may be. Keep going, bro. Keep pushing for real. But I guess the main point of this video, I just want to talk about how, like, I'm just talking about how playing travel versus playing rec was very different. That was really the main thing in America, because there's recreational and there's travel. That's really the two ways of playing. They have different leagues. They have like travel, like, you know, they have C team, B team, A team. That's how they like to rank it here. Then they have certain, like, you have, I played on one team that was like, I first started off on the C team, so it's like, you play Commissioner's Cup. B team, you play, I forgot what it's called. And then A team, you play State Cup. It's like kind of like that. Like, you know, C teams, like, you play in teams, best local teams or whatever. B team, you play the best teams in like the region, or best teams in the area, like extended area, maybe region, I could say. And then A teams, you play the best teams in like the country. That's how it is now. That's what they call like ECNL now versus SRPL, which is like the best in the region and stuff like that. You play State Cup, like stuff. There's a bunch of like nonsense like that. But just play good and move up teams. That's really all it is, bro. From my experience, for like my people grinding in America, just play good, play travel as early as you can, and try to get moved up. Try to work hard and move up, bro. Sometimes there's politics that go into it, though. That's not really in your power, though. So just grind, put your head down, grind, play good, and find ways to move up the ranks, bro. Straight up, if you want to really make it for real. That would be my advice for sure. I wish I started playing travel earlier. I would say for sure, but you know, it's not really an issue. You know, there's a plan that God has a plan for everyone. I'm not complaining about it. I prayed a lot about it and stuff like that. So whatever happens, happens. And I still, honestly, I was really, really happy with how I ended up. Like, you know, I really became a great player. I'm not going to lie. I was really happy with what I did. A lot of good coaches that taught me a lot of different things. But my tip would be start travel early, start grinding early. Yeah, that's really it. Like, bro, like I'm on a YouTube grind right now, bro. Like, just start grinding early and be serious about it and keep rising. Keep rising, bro. Because the politics and all that stuff where you get to this team, that team, that's not really in your power. What's in your power is what you can do with your 2 feet and what you can do with your mind, because your mind is really the engine. Your 2 feet is just the tools, you know what I mean? Like, it's just the tools to do what your brain wants you to do. So just work hard, rise up the ranks, play travel, you know, play good. Play good, bro. That's really it. That's the most basic, the basic way of saying it. I'll get into the specifics of what I would do exactly if you know, in terms of grinding, if you wanted to get better and like and if you want to make it to like college or pro, I'd say what I actually do in another video. But for now, that's what I say: grind, work hard, and play travel, bro. In America, that's how it is, bro. But chop life. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you for watching. Hey, check on if you watch all the way, and we got more videos on the way. Appreciate you. Chop life.